I like it already.
Can you hear the waves? In a moment. A good... starter. So, the captain hid a test in this mirror. A challenge it is then. I am ready.
Ah, Toya! When you hear this, you will have lost another captain. You were cooking for a different crew once. Perhaps you still yearn to do so. A dish for a jewel. A chance to close some old wounds. That'll be your test.
A dish for a duel. How did he know? Now the mirror shows me something. Wait, that's it. The festival. Oh, why haven't I thought of it before?
What is it, Chief Cook? Is this about your culinary ambition?
Set a course to Angla's grave at once. I have a new recipe in mind, and I need ingredients.
So your test is a simple cooking exercise?
Far from it. I must create a meal so sublime, it will coax a dead legend from the below. I will explain more later. Call me when Angla's grave is in sight. It will be done.
Where to, navigator? Angela's grave is in sight. What is our goal here, Ship Cook?
We are fortunate. Our venture here coincides with a year of the Angler Festival. Ah, can you smell it? The glowing marrow dripping from the bones. The eldritch meat growing on the ribs. For the residents, it is a feast. For us, it is the chance for an extraordinary dish.
We'll get you some meat then, aye?
You will assist me. Only I may touch the ingredients to assure success. I will need a cut of prime meat. I spot a suitable growth over there. I will slice the meat, then pick it up before it spoils on the ground. Use my power here. I also need a sample of oil from the angler's lantern.
And how will you get up there?
I won't have to. The locals always set up a cannon to pierce the lantern. It will already be aimed. We will take the shot, and the oil will land in the bucket in the lower jaw. Before all that, though, I will need to buy spices from a local merchant. I have two trusted suppliers. One usually lingers here, at the pier. The other has a stand at the fish market. Let's visit one of them, and then proceed to the meat and oil. Now come! We have culinary history to write! Choose our landing, Ephia.
I like you. Estoy lista.
Now to the merchants, and let no fire thrall stop us.
You seem to be at home in this place.
We visited here often, back when I sailed under Sam Bellamy. Ah, that giant angler and its culinary plunder pulled us in like the tide.
Oh.
Though I never attempted something as ambitious as the prime stew.
And this dish of yours is going to conjure Sam Bellamy from the black depths.
That is the plan. Will it work? I guess we'll see. That's some spice.
I pray for your soul. The crow flies. I am a better shot.
Toya, ready. Ah, the smell of haunted spice and condiments. Ah, we are in the right place. This will suffice. On my way. Strike with precision. Sufficiently skewered. A good starter.
What ails your soul today?
Incoming!
Good for another shot. Still breathing. Still sane. No mercy given.
Cut some throats for me.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. Kill the body.
Galley is the battlefield.
Ah, swift justice.
Very traditional.
If it isn't Toya Raviga, haven't seen your face since the war.
Ha! You speak like I still have a face.
Come look at me wares. Special stock. Angler be praised.
I've brought a long list. I have something special planned this time.
Oh, prime angler stew. Now there's a potent recipe. I can see the old fire in your eye holes, Toya. A dish for a jewel, eh?
Aye, one last time.
I'll supply you with the basics. And keep your gold. For old time's sake.
My thanks. I'll let you know how the stew turned out. And the fight.
You two got along rather well. There was that phrase again. A dish for a duel.
Aye, it was our pact. Me and Bellamy. For every dish I made, I got a duel in return.
You never told me this. Why would Bellamy agree to such a pact?
It was he who suggested it. Otherwise, I would have never joined his crew.
And what did you get out of it?
A chance at redemption. Now come. We have meat and oil to procure. In a moment. The objective is in my sight. Do you see the meat? Glistening with eldritch fluids. Remember, I have to cut it, then pick it up before it spoils.
An angler
Tight,
in the sea.
even with my power. Victory is mine. Yokai! A taste of death. Raise with your legs. The fight begins. The cut is made.
Let me remind you.
The cut is spoiled. I must pick it up faster. Move with speed. Good taste.
Ha! I have just the thing. Yeah, let me at him.
Anyone hungry?
Is that?
Hey!
It's a lady at the ready.
The verdict is clear.
Slice and dice.
Coming right up.
My strength returns.
A refined decision. Meditation is different.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. I do like this so far. Treatment's ready. Let me just take notes on that one.
With kind regards, I am your executioner. Let fate be our judge. For desperate times. I've seen it happen.
3 little cuts.
The lantern is up there.
All right now.
Ah, the scent of eldritch liquids.
Hiding spot coming up.
The White Crow stands ready. I see where this is going.
No cover, easy fix.
The shades
Cut through the shadows.
normality.
Our objective is clear. Aye.
Need some cover? Ah, nose from the ground. This will be fun to come back to.
I cannot lose. It will be done. A heavy customer.
Need something, matey? All right, let's cover this up.
Who I see? Who disturbs the dirt around? I shall not move from this place.
Blood and silence. Move like water. The heart is pierced. The Mali's special skill.
To each what they deserve. Dicho y hecho.
Balanced to perfection. I'm going in.
All right now. Who was that?
Prepare for death.
We should have burned these weeds.
Next one's mine, Toya. You watch it.
Raise with your legs. Quickly. Who?
Remedies for the dead. This plan's growing on me.
That bush grants us both an advantage, lady. I will make use of that. What is that?
Oh, I like that. They grow from the soil. Swift shrub coming through. Working on it.
My special technique. I will be back.
Let's not forget, yes?
How unexpected. I got you. Two in one.
Oh, this is fascinating.
The cursed are upon us.
Preparation is key.
Ouch! I have to throw that back.
You shall not escape me.
Ready to serve. Simple. Who?
Purge the undead heretic.
Let's add some flavor.
Ugh, the stench of your corruption still lingers.
In a moment.
Oh, I see. All right, easy fix. Next patient.
Measure once, cut 7 times.
Teresa, ready to serve. Once more onto the beach. One boat, one life.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. This plan's growing on me. Food for the vine. Oh, no problem.
I knew this would come. Through the flames. Iron judgment.
Time is moving fast.
I send you my result. The future calls.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Treatment's ready.
Otra ronda.
You never cease to amaze, Marley. Huh. Strange soul pattern. Cover seeds. It's all in the roots. I do like this so far.
My sight reaches far.
Ugh, leaves are itching. It'll grow real fast. Yeah, let me... You wanna hide, yeah?
Death is not defeat. Move with speed. Wakatta. I can be anywhere. A useful gift. The dish takes shape.
That was no mere animal.
Tomonikuzo, nakama.
What horrors lie hidden in the brush?
Death from all sides. A heavy customer.
The court is in session. It's done. Let the future come.
Hey, try this fruit. One left. Up we go. Coming right up.
One arm, 2 souls. The trap is set. It will be done.
Ah, the better part of me.
Your cut is new. I have the prime cut. Ah, such potent smell and flavor. My cooking will unfold its true potential. Now for the lantern oil.
So what's the story with you and Bellamy? Why this strange pact?
You wish to hear of my shame. How I chose the Black Pearl over death. Very well. Over a century ago, I came to these waters with Kuro, my partner. Our orders were to kill one of the fabled Dread Captains and return with his head. For years we prepared and immersed ourselves in the culture of this strange world. Finally, we chose Bellamy as our target. We infiltrated his crew, magically disguised as skeletal shipcooks.
I've never heard this before. What happened next?
All in good time. Let us focus on the task at hand.
Will I find you between the vines, pirate?
I'm here.
Let's get a better view.
Move like water.
Hiding in the weeds, perhaps. Let's singe my leaves. I'll trim their numbers.
Face the Vader's wrath,
The bark singed, so's out.
My blade is ready.
Judgment is at hand. Justice has been granted. Ah, swift justice. Stung the oi!
Heretic.
Another scar. Justice is harsh. Change in position. Up, up! Don't let the fire waste.
Aha! Souls out. Ha, I have just the thing.
Walks among us.
Let's try a new recipe.
Fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Measure! Calculate!
Hiding in the
Rectify.
weeds, perhaps?
Mensura!
Let's
Calcula!
see.
Rectifica!
We will
The
feed
maiden's
your
judgment
carcasses
awaits,
to the
creature.
fire. The shadows have fled. The
Good
desire
taste.
is maintained.
A single strike. The expected.
Good for another shot. Teresa, para servirle. The future calls.
A feast for my blade. Very traditional.
How I will enjoy purging your soul. Mensura! Calcula!
We will feed your
Rectifica!
carcass to the fire.
Precious My judgment awaits you, creature.
The fire longs for your
Measure,
cursed soul.
calculate, rectify. Nothing. Ha, what a waste of time.
Standing around, catching light. Working on it. Let the leaves cover all.
I can still smoke in that bush, yes?
A bush for hiding. Oh, I like that.
Do I see?
Mmm. Souls from the air.
It's been a while.
Oh, this is fascinating. Let me see your soul. Watch me go. Huh. Strange. I gotcha. Incoming. Too many weeds here. Food for the vine. Oh, no problem. Working on it.
For desperate times.
As many as you like.
That reminds me. I have a list of spices I need you to grow.
It'll only hurt a bit. Oh, this is fascinating. Next page. Up we go. Ha, I have just the thing.
Old tactics, lady. Your recipes are getting stale. I'm always prepared. Our objective is clear. Seven blades. Quickly, an ambush in the making.
What ails your soul today?
I see where this is going.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
El muerto al hoyo.
Huh. Oh, no problem. Treatment's ready.
Slice and dice. All in one motion. A refined decision. Raise with your legs.
The fire hunger. Come to me. Dicho y hecho. Arriba.
Hey! Up we go! Can we keep that one for later?
My galley is the battlefield. The fight begins. The cannon is close. Fire it and a drop of oil will fall.
La pequeña muerte.
I know right where to cut.
Cut through the shadows. Hey! The cooking is going well. Now for the lantern oil.
You have yet to finish your tale, ship cook.
Aye. Kuro and I had infiltrated Bellamy's crew under the guise of ship cooks. We spent weeks gaining his trust, buying goodwill with our culinary expertise. Our plan was complicated and flawless. A worthy recipe for the death of Sam Bellamy. Alas, we underestimated the power of a dread captain. We ended up exposed, surrounded, 2 assassins at the mercy of a cursed crew.
About the time to strike a bargain, eh?
For a pirate, yes. For us, failure could only mean death. On my way. Well done. The oil is ours. Now we have both ingredients. Let us return to the Mali.
How did your story end, ship cook?
There is not much more to tell. Kuro and I were at the mercy of Bellamy. Our assassination failed. Regardless, we had impressed him. He offered each of us a black pearl and a place in his crew. Kuro chose...
Hey, Marley, I want to talk.
If we must, navigator.
I have the ingredients. Let the cooking begin. Yokai!
You called, Taya? How's the stew coming along?
Have a taste.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Aye, but not good enough.
Let me have another taste.
Hands off. I only have so many ingredients to work with. This dish must be fit to lure in the deadest of the dead. I must achieve perfection.
Well, I think you're on the right track.
Leave me to it, and set a course for Calamity Reef.
Back to the sea! Ah, sure as the tides. Aye, fair.
Let me guess. You've got the starfish intestines, but now you're looking for the turtle eggs.
Ah, you've heard about the recipe. Great.
Yes, I talked to the Marley after our conversation and she told me the entirety of it.
I knew she secretly enjoyed it.
Honestly, I'm sure that she actually despises it.
Ah, you learn to read her moods. If she really loathed it that much, I'd be long back on the bottom of the sea.
If you say so. Anything I can help you with?
Aye, so Sir Reginald and I are still at 0 out of 3 ingredients. We were wondering if you'd seen any.
Well, there was a skeleton running around with a bottle of whiskey. Strange thing was that it wasn't drinking it.
Ah? A skeleton that didn't drink its whiskey? Strange indeed.
I haven't seen it since, so I couldn't tell you where it is, unfortunately.
Nah, you helped me plenty enough. I'll search for it myself. All right, let's see if we can find that skeleton stuck in the whiskey. I'll step on a shell or two. Hello there, my bony friend. Would you happen to know about a certain bottle of whiskey?
Whiskey. Tasty.
Yeah, I agree. Now, where could it be?
Yes.
Yes? Yes to what?
Whiskey.
Can't disagree with you there. Don't think that's the right bones. Gotta ask around more. Let's go, Sir Reginald. Say, bonny lass, would you happen to know about...
Whiskey.
Yes, exactly.
Head. Below.
Ah! You hid something in the below. Wait, you think the skeleton stored whiskey for me in the below?
Rot bad. Whiskey below.
Great! Should I just whack you to the below with my anchor so you can get it back?
Yes.
Aye, that's very kind of you. My power lies below. Ah, glad to be back. All right, if we understood that manky old skeleton correctly, it should turn up with our whiskey eventually. Let's just go to our corner of the Marley and wait a bit. Pure dead brilliant! To be one with the seas. Nothing changed here, I see. Back on top! Ah, there you are!
Whiskey. Take.
That's plenty of whiskey, easily as much as I need. How did you know?
Soap. Ages.
Ah, you lot remembered my recipe. I'd be teary if I wasn't drenched already. I gotta let the Marley know. A pirate's delight. Marley, guess what? I just got the whiskey. The skeletons remembered the recipe.
Did they now?
Yes, yes, and it's good whiskey. I tell you, this year it's going to be a good cleaning.
Right. Because last time your soap burned a hole in my deck that you yourself had to patch.
Yeah, I definitely overdid it with the turtlenecks that time, but luckily I am the shipwright as well, right? Besides, better one tiny hole instead of ghost rot over the entire deck. Now, next I gotta ask Toya about the other ingredients. See you around, Marley.
What's in it for me? Straight to the point.
I am listening.
I know how much it hurts. I know you want it to stop. But what you're trying to do, that's only going to make it worse.
I remember everything about him with perfect clarity. Every time I do, I'm reminded that he isn't here now. I'll never hear his voice again. Feel his boots on my deck. I'm sorry, Navigator, but you do not know.
I told you I was a war orphan, yes? Did I tell you where from? I'm from Port Royal. I'm one of the few the dead man's fleet pulled out of the burning city. I saw my family burn to ash. My friends pulled me from the smoldering ruins of our house. Most of them died before we could reach the piers. When we sailed away, all I thought was, what if this wasn't real? Just a bad dream. I've closed that wound a long time ago. I have Mordecai to thank for it.
You were one of the orphans the captain brought on board.
Aye. Saw him lose his hand and all. Reaper's teeth, what a fight. He made jokes about it later. Think he tried to comfort us. Don't worry, eh? Look, I'll just put it in me heart. That's when I wanted to be like him. Someone who can take all the bad life throws at you and still make the best of it. A true pirate, eh?
Perhaps. I was too quick to judge you, Navigator. I will reconsider our previous discussion. In the meantime, let us continue on our journey. Agreed?
A feast for my blade. I'm going in.
Set a course, Navigator. We have arrived at Calamity Reef.
Good. I have perfected my dish just in time. Is the kitchen prepared?
Yes. I was able to slip it through, thanks to the energy.
I must go there and start the cooking. Let us see if my mastery will lure Sam Bellamy from beyond the grave. I suggest we choose a landing nearby.
Smart choice.
My crossbow for you.
Onward! The kitchen awaits. Simple.
Ho ho! You'll get no trouble from us.
The angler stew is boiling. Now we wait.
A strange place for a meal and a chat.
This is the site of a long-past battle. The souls of dead captains frequent this place. If my call is heard anywhere, it is here.
Who pulls Black Sam from his spectral travels with the promise of culinary plunder?
That would be me.
Toya, yes. Who else could it be? How fares corporeal life?
I have created a dish that could seduce the Reaper himself. A dish for a duel, Bellamy.
Ha ha ha! You drag me from the nether to duel a ghost.
One final time, Bellamy. I will be victorious.
Still clinging to the past, are ye? Very well. I accept your challenge. However, owed to my present state, we shall alter the rules a bit. Oh, to walk in flesh again. It has been so long. I have taken the body of this zealot, Toya. Bring me your stew. I will taste it once you have driven me from this vessel.
It actually worked. That's Black Sam himself.
Aye, And now the duel has begun. I'll bring the prime stew, take down the guard he possesses, and I will serve him his portion. Good taste.
Still breathing. Still sane. Judgment is at hand.
It'll grow real fast.
Swift shrub
My
coming
sight
through.
reaches far.
Toya, ready. Move like water.
Enough.
You fiend. Prepare for death.
What horrors lie?
from Madre Grande.
Next one's mine.
Raise with
Toya.
your
You
legs.
watch it.
That's cool.
Who dares disturb me?
noise.
Blood and silence.
I'd rather concentrate on my task.
What horrors lie hidden in the
I follow the plan. A heavy customer.
You belong to Black Sun.
A refined decision. I am the blame.
Tricks, what madness is this?
Need something, matey.
A taste of raise with your legs.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Watch me go. One day, I'll find out how you do it. Incoming!
Something's amiss. Enough. The case is clear. I shall resume my duties.
Well, that can't be right.
This plan's growing on me.
Must be a mistake. What happened? Was it negligence?
Need some cover?
Simply bad luck.
You wanna hide, yeah? All right, easy fix.
There shouldn't be footprints here.
It'll only hurt a bit.
What?
On my way. This will a heavy customer.
Was it the curse? Or merely fate?
The fight begins.
It was meant to be a...
Having trouble reaching, Toya. Perhaps you've lost your edge.
Admit it, dead man. You're only impatient because you long for my cooking.
Yeah, I have missed these bouts of others. Almost as much as the food. Oh, what fun we had in the old times. When the Marianne carried us into the
That
deep
was no
unknown.
mere animal.
Every island more strange than the last, bearing fruit and spice
burned.
and meats unknown. You did not shirk the challenge, and every new recipe you dared kept our souls intact.
I could have poisoned you 1,000 ways. Perhaps I should have.
Yeah, that would have been too easy now, wouldn't it? The zealot's eyes fall upon your crew, Toya. I'll play along and shoot at you. Yeah, yeah.
A bush for hiding.
Well now.
A maiden's judgment
Insura,
awaits, creature!
calcula, rectifica.
I can smell your rotting flesh! Mensura! Calcula! Rectifica! Good.
Balanced
We've
to
driven them back to
perfection.
the below.
Quickly. Strike with precision. The expected outcome. I'm going in.
Look at those clueless zealots around me.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Working on it. Hiding spot coming up. It's all in the roots.
these zealots are standing in one place all day.
No cover? Easy fix. Ah, souls from the ground.
Cease your struggle.
Ha, I have just the thing.
You belong to Black Sun.
My galley is the battlefield. Very traditional.
Standing around, catching light.
What is this racket?
Yeah, let me at him.
I'm always prepared.
I am an arbiter of the maiden. Cower before.
Let's try a
My
new
judgment
recipe.
awaits you, creature.
I do like this so far.
Ugh, the stench of your corruption. You're wasting precious time, pirate. Come
I am driven out. Now then, serve your dish, Toya.
Coming right up.
Treatment's ready.
measure.
I'll trim their numbers. Food for the vines.
Teresa, ready to serve. I've seen it happen.
Let me see your soul.
A single strike.
It's a lady at the ready.
Sufficiently.
Coming right up. Kill the body. Breathe the soul.
Death is not defeat. Aye.
Toya, your skill has grown.
Aye. With this dish, I have achieved perfection.
Perfection? No, Toya. This dish might be fit to raise the dead, but it is not perfect. It needs seasoning! Back to the galley, Toya!
He is right. How could I not see it? Marley, my kitchen!
At the ready, ship cook.
The battle is not lost. I know how to perfect the dish. To work! The dish takes shape. In a moment. Another pinch of marrow salt. Simmer over open flame. Yes! The dish is ready, Bellamy.
Aye, Toya. I can smell it even through this accursed iron mask. Have at me then. Peel me away from my vessel once more, and I shall test the mettle of your cooking.
He has possessed another god. A repeat challenge, then.
So this is the power of a dread captain. Even in death, he retains his strength.
Aye. And here I thought he was gone forever. No matter. All the years of honing my craft will pay off today. Our objective is clear.
No one else will get on top of it.
We are getting closer. Redemption is at hand.
Ah, Toya. How often have I heard you say that word? Your choices still haunt you, I see.
Why else would I chase after ghosts? It has been my purpose for almost a century.
Why waste your cooking on what is long dead and buried?
For you, perhaps. I still see it every day. The look on Kuro's face. I cannot lose.
Hard on.
Hesitation is raise with your legs.
The verdict is clear.
I'm here. A useful gift. Yokai!
That was no mere animal.
Nothing lures me from my sacred post.
Skewer the heart.
Maiden.
Add some spice. The heart is a heavy customer. Get ready to strike.
All right.
Wakata.
Who was that?
Is there any other way?
Commence.
Kaizakka. It will be done. Raise with your legs.
Timeless plunder.
Sure, it would do anything.
The fire hungers for us. Let fate be our judge.
Runs on soul energy, I presume.
It does. It looks like a spell that lets other soul energy-infused entities
Well, I have
pass.
better
Mia Cuervos. My verdict is final. Good for an up. Once more onto the breach.
Living lungs. I had forgot.
Yes, I agree.
Time is.
The maiden firms the heart.
Anything you find.
I see where this is going.
As many as you like. Let's cover this up.
Cut through the shadow.
Our task is never finished.
Hey!
Who made that noise?
One-arm technique.
Where did the time go?
Move with speed.
The court is in session.
Barely.
Back in your breath.
Let's get a better
Doctor's
view.
orders.
Face the maiden's wrath, pirate.
The fire longs for your.
What ails your soul today? Oh, this is fascinating.
Up, up! Don't let the fire win.
At your service.
Try this fruit.
Aye.
Do I see?
Victory is mine.
The future calls.
Preparation is key.
What do we have here?
Mensura! Calcula! Rective dead! Someone's dead! You are wasting precious time, pilot. Come forth!
A leaf on the wind. Move like water.
Maiden's judgment awaits to the fire.
Stench of your corruption still how I will enjoy. I am an arbiter of the maiden. Power before you, creature. Measure, calculate, rectify, power.
Measure, calculate.
Rensura, calcula, rectifica.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Ah, the shadows have fled before our zeal.
Teresa, para servirle. Change in position.
Our options for variety are endless.
Still breathing. Still sane. It's done. A bolt for your skull. My verdict is
Move with
final.
speed.
My strength returns.
So, this runs on soul energy.
Good taste.
As many as you like. You wanna hide, yeah? Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Many interruptions today.
Slice and dice. Yes. A simple method of deception. Yokai!
Who dares
Serve my
disturb me?
sacred task.
Where did the time go? This can't be right.
Skewer the heart. The fight begins. The taste of the heavy customer.
Standing around, catching light. Oh, I like that.
I'm always
Souls from the air.
Aye.
What do we have here? Traxay?
Move like water. That's some spice. All in one motion. Our objective is clear. Raise with your legs. Strike with precision. On my way. Sufficiently a heavy customer.
So much still to do.
Other soul.
My soul tired of this task.
Time is moving
The
fast.
dish takes shape.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Need some cover? Ah, souls from the ground.
I'm here. The oldest tricks are the best.
All right now. Who was that?
Ugh. Who disturbs the dirt around me? I shall ignore this impertinent interruption.
Kaizoku katana.
Leave tied up.
What's the expected? Raise with your legs.
Report. Your task demands it. I shall report this. You hear?
Very sensible, Molly.
A bush for hiding.
I gather
coming
is
through.
the battlefield. Hey!
Have you forgotten your
My
sacred
soul
duty?
tires of this task.
Hello? I'm waiting. The prognosticars will hear of this.
My sight reaches far. Justice has been granted.
Working on it.
The better part of you.
Huh. Strange soul pattern. Yeah, up we go.
The verdict is clear. Arriba!
Ready to serve. A heavy customer.
I cannot make sense of it.
The white crow stands ready. The crow flies.
The Inquisitor remains.
Let's stretch
Swift
those
justice.
roots. Ha, I have just the thing. This'll be fun to come back to.
A familiar tune.
Hey, shh. Try this
I had a
fruit.
vision. I
It
cannot
will
make
be
sense
done.
of
That was no mere animal.
One-arm technique.
We should have burned these weeds.
Oh?
Another scar. Justice is harsh. Once more onto the bridge.
Incoming.
ends here.
Yeah.
Teresa, ready to serve.
The zealot's eyes fall upon your crew, Toya. I'll play along and shoot at you. Yeah.
In a moment.
Crap! My soul's pushed
The
out.
court is in session.
Strange.
I've seen it happen.
My judgment awaits you, creature.
My blade is ready. A refined decision.
The fire.
Better luck next time. It'll grow real fast. It's all in the roots.
Teresa, ready to serve.
My blade is ready.
Would you hear it?
On my way.
I heard that. You fiend.
One-arm technique.
Pirates!
My
Better luck next time. Let the leaves cover all. Souls from the air.
A simple method of
I see your
deception.
fate written. Would you hear it?
A refined
I heard
decision.
that. You fiend.
I am the blade. Yokai!
I see your fate.
Taizaku katana.
Would you hear it?
Is that? Aye.
What ails your soul today? I do like this so far.
Your soul.
My
clings
soul
to a
tired.
corpse. Heresy. By the fire.
They grow from the soul.
The maiden's embrace shall be denied to you.
I had a
These
vision.
vines won't veil your whereabouts much longer.
An island in the storm.
Coming right up.
Time is uncertain here.
Incoming. It'll grow real fast. It's all in the roots.
Death is not
I
defeat.
thirst.
Well, no.
Do you have water for me?
Add some spice. Let's add some flavor. A memory for the
I can
mind.
hold lots of
Fate
things.
written. Would you hear it?
Watch me go.
Too many weeds here.
Hey! Taste of death.
My soul tires of this task.
And yet we must carry on.
No cover? Easy fix. Ah, souls from the ground. Hey, try this fruit.
Move like water.
All right, now.
I
Who was
thirst. Do you have
Victory is mine.
Is that? Cursed hands have taken this land.
What?
The zealot's eyes fall upon your crew, Toya. I'll play along and shoot at you. Yeah.
Balanced to perfection. It will be done.
No. I will wrest him from the jaws of darkness, my other.
This should be
I knew this was coming. I've seen it happen.
Longs for your cursed soul.
This plan's growing on me.
The fire will guide you
Arbiter
to.
of the maiden.
I will
Power.
feed your carcass to the pyre.
Mensura.
Measure. Calculate.
Calcula.
I stand alone.
The
That
maiden's
is not
judgment awaits,
part of the
creature.
design.
Smell your rotting
Prognosticar
flesh.
waits for no one. It is
Come forth.
unwise to keep me
Nothing.
waiting.
They must have returned to the sea.
You, return at once before I smite you.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Taking your time. I hope this challenge doesn't prove too much for you.
Yeah, let me
See
at
you,
it.
Bellamy. My cooking awaits you.
Do you know why I offered you
I
the
cannot
Black
make
Pearl,
sense of
Toya? I saw it in your eyes. The hunger for a pirate's life. Your partner saw it too.
Quickly. Aye. For that alone, I should have died with him.
But you didn't. You fought for your life, tooth and nail, as any pirate should. Let the old stories rest, Toya. I offered you this silly bargain to pull you out of your stupor. You have the making of a legend.
I must
Forget the
remain
past
as
and
it is.
start living for yourself.
Not before I defeat you. Prepare your palate.
I did not see myself alone here. I seek you out. Come forth. I see penance in your future.
The Mali's special skill.
Will I find you? I cannot see.
Very
A
traditional.
bush for hiding. I do like this, so we wanna hide, yeah?
Come forth.
To breathe in deep through living
I'll trim
lungs.
their number.
I had forgotten the feeling.
Ready to serve. I'm going in.
Tracks, eh? Well,
Raise with your legs. Our objective is clear.
Need some cover? Ouch! I have to grow that back. Remedies for the dead.
Good taste.
Abominations!
It's a lady at the ready. Treatment's ready. Ah, my bark singed. Soul's out.
Driven out once more. My tongue awaits your cooking, Toya.
Let
Why
fate
not
be our
use my
judge.
power?
For desperate times.
You're better, Toya. But this is still not perfection.
What else could there be, demon? I have exhausted every technique under the sun.
Only you know, Toya. This be your masterpiece. Once more to the galley. I will await your result.
Mali, I need my kitchen once more.
I'm on it, ship cook. Oh, Bellamy has interfered. Your kitchen is scattered across the beach.
Qasim, this is unacceptable. I cannot walk like this. The stew will be ruined.
Come now, Toya. For anyone else, cooking this dish might be impossible now. But you are Toya of Iga. You'll figure it out.
Ha! Yes. Oh, yes. I see it now. Very well, Bellamy. Let me show you my mastery. A good starter. I carry an ambush in the making. The dish takes shape. Another drop of glowing oil. A dash of ether swirling through the stew. Ah! Finally. Perfection. Do you hear me, Bellamy?
I do, and my mouth already waters with anticipation. What say ye we enjoy this meal together? Here, I will ensure us a little prize. Meet me at the lighthouse time. Ye may have your redemption then.
I have perfected the stew. To the lighthouse then.
His power far exceeds yours.
I know. Yet my course is clear.
This is not some extravagant attempt at suicide, is it now?
Once, perhaps. Now I don't know. I have come here for a dish and a duel. Let us see if one is as revelatory as the other.
What will you call the dish, now that it's finished?
I was thinking about Toya's perfection.
Subtle. So what will you call the next dish you perfect then?
A valid criticism.
Come, let us enjoy the dish with a view. You've outdone yourself, Toya. In all my years, never have I tasted something so divine.
Aye.
Why so glum? Can't stomach your own cooking?
The dish is perfect. The culmination of decades of pursuit.
Then what's keeping you? Dig in!
What you said. It has made me think. All this was never anything else but an excuse. You were right. I want this life. I hunger for this life. All those years I spent here with Kuro, preparing for our doomed mission, the life we lived, the adventures we had. They gave me the taste of freedom. Kuro never saw that. For him, it was ever only the mission.
He made his choice, and you made yours.
I threw away my partner, my purpose. And for what?
Ah, Toya. Have the years we spent adventuring counted for nothing? Look at us now. A skeleton and a ghost. Sharing a meal over the dying bones of titans. What more strange adventures does this world have in store? It is for us to find out,
Aye.
Now, would you still like to take your beating from me?
I'll pass this time. Why interrupt this fine meal we're having, eh?
Wisdom at last.
Well, well, look at those two.
Do you think there will be any stew left when they're done?
There better be. After all this talk of food, I'm starving.
The dish is finished. Time to leave and taste our success. I'm always prepared. Simple.
Best not forget, yes?
I follow the plan. We return. A feast is in order. We return to the Mali. Farewell, Bellamy. The mirror awaits. A refined decision.
The crew's been enjoying the rest of your prime stew.
Satisfactory, I hope.
I think they've made the Marley jealous that she can't eat.
Don't be ridiculous. Now, will you approach the mirror, ship cook?
Aye, Mordecai. I am not sure if your mirror knew what would happen. That Bellamy would come. Perhaps I had known this all along and it merely pushed me forward. I realize now that I've been wrong all this time. I am not beholden to the past, to redemption or friends lost along the way. I abandoned my duty and my friend to live in freedom. I love what I am, what I do, and I will no longer hide that. I am a pirate after all. It appears we are finished. Now, I shall return to my galley. I have 1,000 new recipes in mind that I would like to try. Feel free to stop by if you like.
Come to me if you're free, Navigator. I have a few things to say.
Better old than sorry. You picked the right bone. I tell ya, what's, cooking?
I'm currently boiling ghost wheats with a hint of rotten lemongrass.
Aha! It does smell the part. In a good way, of course.
How can I help you, John?
I need starfish intestines and turtle eggs.
That horrible recipe again. You know I have several ideas on how to refine it.
Ah, Toyer, it's supposed to be ghastly, not gourmet.
All right. I have a starfish here, but it is my last one. I cannot part with it. My turtle eggs are already missing. I presumed you'd already taken some for your leisure.
You know, I never take one without asking.
No, you usually ask. I say no, we play cards, you lose, and then you take them anyway.
As I said, I never take without asking.
Look, go talk to Estelle. She guards the Mari's turtle pasture. See if you can get past her and get some eggs.
Ah, you're a good lad, Toyer Aviga. I'll go see Estelle right away.
My soul is razor sharp. Always move forward.
Ah, Ephia. Come, we must toast.
Gladly. I see you've already prepared the cups. They seem a bit small.
Aye, but that is how you enjoy sake. Now a toast to fallen friends, severed ties, and new horizons. Kanpai!
Kanpai! Oh, now that had a kick all right.
Enjoy it. It was one of the many things we meant to carry home once our mission was complete.
Ah, so this is a memento of your partner.
Aye. I held on to it for when I finally achieved my vengeance. But there's no need anymore.
Hear, hear.
To think we simply carried out the mission. We did not ask for reasons. Kuro and I, slaying a legendary undead captain and claiming his head, we traveled for years. We gathered knowledge, we honed our skills as pirate hunters. Yet in the end, that blind obedience cost me my arm. And Kuro his head.
Do you think he'd be content, seeing you happy as you are now?
I suppose. We will never know for sure.
Well, if Bellamy's soul is still out there, who's to say? Maybe one day you'll run across Kuro again, eh?
A toast to that, Ephia. A toast to that.
Straight to the point.
You sure I can't sway you somehow?
I told you before. I can't wrap my head around.
Navigator, I have rethought my goals regarding the treasure. The captain was never shackled by the past. It is time I learned from his example. When we find the Time Soul, I will do my best to...
Marley?
Something's wrong. It's her. I have to go.
Marley, what's going on here? You.
Catching a break, feeling the breeze.
Yes, it's always a good idea to let your head rest in your chest.
I like it already. Where are you, Ignatia?
Pitiful soul. Did you really think I'd simply remain your idle captive? I found a little helper to carry me into the Marley's depths. Soon, I will be reunited with my true self and grant her all the knowledge I have discovered.
Not if I can help it. Virgilio, I need you right now.
Calmatevi, signora. I await you at the usual spot.
How to put this?
Back to the seas. A pirate's delight. Estelle, you bearded squirrel. Toya said there was a turtle pasture somewhere in the Marley. Ah, great. I gotta go there, you know. What? I can't give you Sir Reginald as a deposit. You're mad. He's my fish companion, not my pirate bass. Oh, don't you go being a hero now, Reg. Pah! We'll find another way. Don't you wait. Come on, Reg. Let's just try poking around in the below a bit ourselves. At some point we ought to find what we're looking for. I'll step on a shell or two. Let's go under for a bit. Nah, it's not here. Although these rusty nails look mighty useful. Right, I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Affirmative. My power lies below. Ugh, someone's got to wash my eyes out after seeing that. Ugh. Ah, that's bone drenching. Ah, would you look at that? That's our little turtle pasture. They seem to like it here. Yeah, I know. The turtles always have it better than you do. Pure, dead, brilliant. $14, $15, $16, great! That's all I needed. Thanks a lot, folks. Now, Sir Reginald, we must leave the same way we came, using my anchor. Can't have a still. Perfect. That's the turtle eggs done. I'm certain the Marley will be elated to hear about our progress, Sir Reginald. That's what we do. Oi, Marley. It's Sir Reginald and me looking to check in. How's the rot holding up?
It's just a dirty spot.
Ha! I disagree to agree. Fortunately, I found a turtle pasture below deck, so it won't take long anymore.
Yes, very fortunate.
Now, there's just a starfish missing. I just got to see if Toya is willing to play me for it.
I'm happy to hear that there's no chance of you receiving the final ingredient then.
Ha! Don't you wait, Marley. Sir Reginald and I may have some tricks up our sleeve.
It's probably unwise to tell me that you're planning to cheat.
Cheat? Nah, of course not. Well, we got to get going now. Come, Sir Reginald. There's some preparing we have to do.
What's in it for me?